So what's up YouTube, Brenden3 here today, and today I'm going to be playing a game that you probably won't see very often on YouTube, which is of course called Mag. And the reason that is because Mag's not really that popular these days. It's kind of died down since its release back in January this year, and I actually really do enjoy this game, so I thought I'd share a video of it, and discuss the latest update for it, Mag 2.0, which is the latest patch that came out not long ago. And before we get into this video, I'll just tell you right now, I'm not that good at Mag. Before you start playing me, I'll admit it right now, I am not very good at Mag. Alright. So, latest update came out, I think last week, last Thursday night. It was available for download where I am, and I was away when it came out, so I didn't really get a chance to get a video up quicker, and I've been a bit lazy, and I couldn't be bothered really editing it out. This match went for 22 minutes, and I had to cut it down to to a respectable 10-ish minutes or so. It takes a long time, a lot of effort, but try my best, guys. So Mag 2.0 really has revamped the game. It's before this patch came out, the game was pretty boring and really just not an enjoyable experience, because you couldn't really get any kills. If you were low level, you had no chance of performing well in this game at all. And it's it's a disappointment that not many people play this game, because since this new update, the game has completely changed. If you have Mag and you played it and didn't enjoy it, you should really put it back in and try it out again, because the new update allows you to get the better weapons, get the harder stuff earlier on. You don't have to be max level to to get everything that you want, to get everything that you want. Alright, so I'll just go over a few things that have changed in the Mag. PlayStation Move has been added into the Mag, which, don't quote me, but I think this is the first-person shooter that's added this in. That's an amazing new feature. Personally, I'm got no plans of getting the PlayStation Move myself, but for anyone that has it, it's gonna be pretty cool to be able to play around with the PlayStation Move. There is a few videos of PlayStation Move being used on Mag, so you should definitely check one of those out if you're interested. An increased level cap, which is now level 70, is the max level. It used to be level 60, but they've added to level 70, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, personally, because I want to get out of Sever, and now I have to wait until another 10 levels till I can Prestige. A revamped skill tree that allows the deepest character customization and specification ever found in a first-person shooter. Well, I probably do agree on that. You've got so many different perks and customizations you can add onto your guy. There's probably 60 different things to pick from. Probably more, actually. Probably around probably 80 or something. It's a pretty high number of the number of stuff you get to use to customize your character. So I think that I probably would agree on that statement that Mag released. Our useful clan deploy feature that enables clan leaders and officers to queue up to 128 of their fellow clan members into a single game. Well, I don't know any clans that have 128 people on at once, but if you do, that's gonna be a pretty good feature, I guess. A Mag news page that brings players up to date on the latest happenings the moment they log in. Well, that is actually pretty useful, I think. You get to know when, a double XP weekend or the latest update, what it's all about, I think that is a pretty useful feature. that they have added onto the game, despite it being very annoying when you log in and you're having to click onto the same news that you've read 6 times in the past, week. And multiple of updates that refine existing weapons, maps, and vehicles. Yeah, I think everything's been a bit sharpened. Everything's, just generally gameplay has improved, and things, are flowing a lot more better. And last but not least, important bug fixes and other enhancements that streamline the overall experience. Alright, so there you have it. That's just an outline of the updates that I read on there. If there's a huge list of updates on their website, I'll probably add that in the description for you guys if you're interested in reading that. If you're wondering about if you're tossing and turning about getting MAG, now I think there will be enough people for the next couple of months to really give MAG a good go at it. It's a difficult game to get used to and to get good at, in my opinion. It took me a long time, to go from getting 0.5 KD, which is terrible, down to 1-ish. But coming in this game, you got to realize KD means pretty much nothing. I like to get a good KD, but you don't have to be a good player in terms of kill-death ratio. Points count way more towards KD. You get a lot more points with the KD. Sorry, if you do other things instead of kill people, you get more points, and points is your experience. So that's the main thing, Alright, so another couple of other things that I've noticed in the update is the knife has been greatly reduced. Thank God. In Modern Warfare 2, you have the Commando, right? You think that's bad? This used to be worse. You'd stand still and you'd press R3. Someone 5 to 7 meters away from you would die. From you standing still, just pressing knife, they'd die. Now it has to be about a meter away, and you can get hit markers with the knife now. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 swipes to get the kills. So however, that is pretty annoying. When you're actually going for the knife kill, it's pretty interesting, and it does help out a fair bit, though, because the knife was pretty much just bullshit. As you can see there, throwing grenades at the moment, and when you throw grenades and one lands near, you get the warner and up on top of your screen that yo, a grenade's coming, get out of there, dude. But before this update, that would pretty much tell you a grenade was coming if you're about a meter away. It was not big. Now it's a bit more polished and a bit more, easy to see that there's a big ass grenade coming, and you could certainly understand that there's something that was coming. You get a little red marker, and it tells you how many meters away it is. It's a much more clear and a lot more well done than it was previously. One thing that's really starting to piss me off is the shotgun. And, people just run around using it only. It's ridiculous. Personally, if I was Zipper, I'd probably take it out. But, so as we're coming to a close of this one now, and as you see, came in first place overall on my team. It's very rare that I get that, and, yeah, there you go. You earn a ton of experience thanks to some extra in-game bonuses that you get, such as happy hour and directives. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you later.